everyone. I've been working on these gift card holders and I'm going to be using for some of my Christmas gifts this year. And they do not use a punch board. So many of my other gift card holders, I'll use the We Are Memory Keepers punch board. But this one, if you don't have one, it'll be just for you. So let me show you. These have a belly band around them, and then I've just cut out a nice little embellishment to put on the front, and then that's what the back looks like. So when you open them up, you slide off the belly band, open it up, and then there's a little slot there that you can put your gift card right down into. Close it up, and then the belly band will go right back on top. It's quick and simple. These come together, guys, in like 5 minutes, 5-6 minutes. They're just so quick and easy. So there's that one, and then this one, and of course you can embellish them on the very front on the belly band however you like. But like I said, they're quick and simple, so let me show you real quick how I've made these. That out of the way. I have cut here. This is just, I just use, you can tell on the undercoating for this is just craft cardstock. So you could use whatever base color cardstock you have that go with the patterns that you have. And I've just kind of used plaid for all of these. But I start with this base, and this is measuring 8.5 this way by 3.5 this way. So 8.5 by 3.5. And then with this, to do these parts, I've got 3 of these. So they all measure 3 1/4 going this way. So then when it comes on top of it, you're going to have a little edge for your border. So 3 1/4, and I wrote the sizes on the back here, 3 1/4 by 3 3/4. And then this middle size is 3 1/4 by 2 1/4. And then the small one is 3 1/4 by 1 3/4. And I'll try to put these measurements in the description so you don't have to come back in here and try to find this if you end up making it. So let's flip those back over. And if you can tell on these, I have, maybe this one's easier to see, I have rounded the corners on just that part. So I've got a little corner rounder with me I'm going to use for that. And let's just get started real quick. Move those over. Move all this out of the way. And let's start with, I've used a scoreboard, but if you don't have a scoreboard, all you'll need to do is go over from one side and measure in 2 inches. And I've got my little thing here, so I'm going to go to 2 and just put this. It's just going to make it easier to fold, but if you don't have a scoreboard, just come in 2 inches and fold it. And then I'm going to flip this to the other side and come in 2.5 inches and do that. So once again, if you don't have it, just flip it around and fold it over. It just makes it easier to get that crease. So now on this smaller side, so I've got a larger side up here and a smaller side down here, I am going to use my corner rounder and just round these corners off. Okay, and then I'm going to get my smaller piece that I have here. I've got my bigger, middle, and smaller. My smaller piece, I'm going to do the same thing, just so when these come around here, I'll have a nice little crisp edge that matches. Okay, so that's going to be that piece. This is going to go in the big middle part, and then up here at the top, it's going to go that part. So I'm going to go ahead and glue those on. I've got some just pieces of scrap here that I'm going to do that with, and I'm just going to use the Elmer's glue. For this part, you can really use whatever kind of glue you want. If you've got more of a wet glue, or if you've even got a tape runner, that'll work just fine. I'm going to do this big piece first. Just run my glue right along. I'm going to stick that right in the middle and try to get the border around all of it even. That looks all right. Like that. Do this top part. And when I do this, because these have lines on, I'm going to try to match up my lines a little bit and kind of keep the border around the edge the same again. And these work with any kind of pretty Christmas patterns. I just happened to pick some plaid ones for these. bit there. I'm going to run this one down here at the bottom and kind of match up my corners there. Okay. And now because I've already got my fold lines, I'm going to flip it over and fold it on my fold lines. Same with that. All right. So I want my one with the smaller end to be at the top, and then the larger bottom end here. And then I've got the colored on the back now. So in order for this to be where it's going to be more like an envelope, I'm going to glue, flip this over so I don't get my paper in the glue, but I'm going to glue right along each edge. And then I'm going to be pretty generous with this part, but I'm going to make it kind of a thin glue so I have plenty of room for my gift card to slide down in there. And then this part, of course, you want to be open, so there's room for that card to go in. I'm going to press and hold that just for a second, make sure that is glued up well. And we're done with all that. And while that's gluing, to use for my band, I've got it's about a 1/2 inch of a strip of piece of paper. And I've just picked, this one's got some pretty little snowflakes on it, and I've kind of got the reds and greens for these. So I'm going to kind of stick with that for this. I think that's probably about dry. I would normally let this wait a little bit, but since we're wanting to get this done, I'm going to go ahead and flip it over, kind of lay it in the middle, and then I'm going to fold each end up. And this piece is going to be a little bit long, but that's okay because I'm going to snip it off. Kind of give a crease here and a crease up there. Let's see, it'll go right in there, be good. I'm just going to turn it and then slide this underneath of here, find a nice spot where I'm not going to put it back in the glue. And again, I'm going to be kind of liberal with the glue on this end to make sure it holds well. I'm just going to hold that for just a second, make sure it stays in place. We'll get rid of that paper. Okay. And then for my topper on all of these, I have this really cute paper. It's kind of got some Santas on it. Keep holding that for a second with one hand. But you can tell I've cut some of those out. Aren't those the cutest little kind of country looking little Santas? So anyhow, for each of these I just cut one out, and then I glued it. Because this isn't a paper and it's a cardstock, I'm just going to pull over a little sheet of cardstock I had left over. Let's use that Santa there. I like him. And I'll just cut along that. And then, like I said, because this is paper and not cardstock, I am going to glue it onto a piece of cardstock just so it has a little bit more sturdy. Oh no, and I went into there, so let's see. Actually, that's not too bad, I don't think. Kind of got all Milan. Oh well, he'll be fine. Okay, move these pieces out of the way. And then I'm going to glue this little Santa. Let's fold that over so we don't get it in the glue. And we'll add him to cardstock and cut around him again. So is everyone ready for Christmas? I've still got a few things to wrap. And then I've got a couple more gift cards I want to pick up. And then I will be done. It's been a really busy season for me over on my Etsy shop, but I've taken all of my Christmas items down, and that's really sad, but I've taken them all down because if I don't and people order now, I just can't trust the mail to get it there on time, and I hate to do that, but Oh, come on. I hate to do that, but it's what it is. I'd rather not make sales and have people get their packages on time. I'll come on into that line. I think that looks a little better. Okay. We got that. And then if you can tell on these, it's raised up just a little bit. I kind of like the look of that instead of gluing it directly on there. So I've just got a little piece of foam tape. I'm going to pop on the front of here. Get me 2 pieces because this guy's a little long. I'll just kind of put them right in a row here. Take those off. And Santa Claus, come on over here. We'll center him up. And that is that. And this one is ready for a gift card. All right. And that's how quick and simple these come together. It's nice because you don't have to use the punch board. And they turn out, I think, really cute. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for joining me. And I hope you're having a very Merry Christmas time. Bye.